Okay. So we actually got that on this time. Go. Okay. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Sorry, I apparently almost forgot how to frickin' stream today. Sitting here getting ready to go live, and it's like, hang on. Crap, I forgot this, I forgot this, I forgot, like, damn it, okay. Get stuff going first. But we should be up, we should be good, we should be going just fine. We're gonna do some trucking today. I didn't feel like having to go in and deal with ARC, as well as, like I said yesterday, I'll be taking tomorrow off. Me and the family are actually gonna finish rebuilding and redoing the deck we have, so yeah, I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I'll be doing that all day. Unless we go for like a super, super, super late stream, but I don't know if I'll have the energy for that by then. But anyway, with that being said, we'll jump ourselves in here and we hit the road. I already went and picked up the trailer for us, so we don't have to worry about that. I did go for a little bit of a long one today. Not too long. We're going from Missouri up to Wyoming. We got 38 hours to do it. And it's like 930 miles or so. But being that I don't have to worry about fatigue or anything, we should be able to do it no problem. So, yeah, I will let's jump in here. Actually, how's the... Let's check this real quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is the one I want. Yeah, that's what I thought. It should be good. I'm sitting here and it's like, I don't think anyone can actually hear this. But yes, we do actually have music going. Okay, put that out of the way. Jump in here, reset our camera. Still love the sound of this truck. Alright. Make sure we still actually have... Yeah, we're still mag here. Good, good. Just break in. We'll see, this button box is definitely getting good at somewhat replicating the actual strength of those, like, pieces. Greased. Like, don't get me wrong, compared to a real one, it's not actually, like, that hard. Ooh. Get going. Oh, come on, gear. First. Right as we get out the gates. Okay, so apparently I just needed to actually sit inside. Alright. On the road we are. 900-mile trip. Definitely a good chance to sit back and relax for a bit. That guy turned on. Where in... Okay, right there. I see it. What is their speed limit? 60 out here. Okay. Back in. For once I can actually use the high beams. Oh, it doesn't happen too often. But usually when it does, it doesn't happen for long. Would be nice guess we'll ship them off in here. Make a stop real quick. Exit only. I sorry. I don't care. I'm stopping. We're just gonna have to spin around, that's all. That's not a big deal. Okay, hold that for a sec. Alright, I can take these things off. Usually they make it easier, but today they're not. Okay. That should be better. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, that is so much better. So much better. And they just happened to pick like the absolute perfect freaking truck stop, didn't they? Lots of room to turn. Things are looking up today. I love it. Okay, uh-oh, stimp up top. Oh yeah, so much better. So nice being able to just sit back, relax, go for a drive. Don't have to worry about anything. Don't have to worry about grinding for bosses. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I enjoy doing Primal Fear. I'm enjoying Primal Fear, but it is definitely a grind at the end. I mean, to be fair, when you want to try and get all the stuff to basically make 3 summoners at once, it makes everything a little bit harder because you gotta do 3 times the work. But in the end, you have to get it all eventually, so why not just get it all at once, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. Holy crap, we are speeding. Whoops. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. Mark that one down on the illegal counter. Oh. And that is why we don't go all the way up sometimes. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rolling. Now that that light's turning, we can slowly start crawling. By the time we get here, everyone should be moving. Okay, there's our first time. Perfect. Okay. Just there. I didn't think it was gonna be that far back. Okay. Worst part is I was almost gonna say something about the 800 horsepower and it being a little slow, but it's like, and then you get me next to other trucks and it's like, okay, never mind. uh, where do I... Oh, that's not really... Oh, okay, whatever. I don't care. 'Cause the thing is, starts a radio, it picks random ass songs, so let it go. I'd rather have something random on than absolutely nothing. Especially now that I got that stuff figured out and can't actually do it. And then, like I said, the fact we can sit here, listen to music while we drive, it's really nice. Definitely makes the drive a bit better. So yeah, sometimes if I had to go quiet, it's like I just jam out to the song, don't worry about it, it's all good. When I start missing stuff and missing turns and stuff, okay, that's the kind of the point. It's like, alright, dude, like you need to pay attention. I bet everyone hates me, but it's not even... Oh, no. What time is it? Oh, 4:30. Oh, okay, everyone probably hates me right now. I was looking at the time, it's like destination 6:26 p.m. Okay, thought that was the normal, like the actual time. Look beside it. 4:43. Oh, okay. So we're not quite as late as we thought. I didn't. Oh. Oh, that's why. Let's try this. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. My bad. Um. Yeah, I'll jump in. And then, yeah, you get sunrises and stuff. Really nice. Definitely had a few spots where it'd be really good for, like screenshots and everything. Um, there was actually one I found the last time I was playing. It's actually really cool. It's like, how can I describe it? In a way people would know. It's kind of like a plant, like just out of town kind of thing, but it had a mural painted on the side of it. Frickin' dope as hell mural. So I was like, I so need to get the truck in there and get a screenshot. And like, I literally like had the trailer, the job I took from there. I literally got out onto the road, saw it, and was like, oh, parts. Dropped the trailer. Went down, took a screenshot, went back up, picked the trailer up, and went. Because, yeah, I don't quite remember exactly where it is. You know, being that done a trip or two since. Oh, oh, shit. Sorry, but that's my bad. We'll add one to the illegal counter too. That'd be 200. Oh. Good thing I noticed the loop. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. Especially right off the start. But we are down to 760 miles left, so putting a pretty decent dent in it. Alright. Here. Get our speed here. Here we go. Did it actually lock in? It did. Perfect. Alright. And then we is good. Hopefully I don't fuck anything else up, but we're good. We're going. Just enjoy the drive. Right here. Goddamn. Yeah, I swear, I used to do this all the time. You can tell I've been playing a lot of Ark recently, like... And the worst part is, most of my gaming hours are in ATS. Like, I don't... My setup was up built for this. The streaming stuff, that kind of just came in a little bit after. So I kind of had to mix the two worlds, right? had to mix all the stuff from like the racing slash driving, sim setup, stand, everything, and then incorporate like mic and holders and stuff like that. And but it's been working pretty decent. I can't really complain. Nice run to 700. There we go. I keep forgetting that once you actually like sit here and just let it go, it really does not take long for the miles to drop. Like, it still takes a little bit of time, absolutely, to get there, but once you get going, they just drop away, they melt away. It's like, yeah. And at least I filled up before I started, so when it comes to doing one after, I'm not too worried about needing to stop for fuel. We should just be able to keep going. Might have to stop for fuel after that, but yeah, maybe. My plan today is to just sit back, chill, relax, hang out. Right, like a day of not stressing about getting stuff done and worrying about that. Like, with the amount of stuff that we're gonna need pretty much again. And then after that, I literally am probably just gonna hold off on Ark until the weekend. Like, hold off on streaming Ark until the weekend. Because like I said, I won't be here tomorrow. So, when it comes to Friday, we'll probably do either like ATS, World of Warcraft, you know, something, right? Like, we might go do some more Classic too. Like, I wouldn't mind that. Like I said before, I just got the Voidwalker for the Warlock, so that's gonna make stuff a little bit easier for him. But yeah, we might even just jump on retail. I might even just jump onto a lower level character. I don't know, because I know I still have characters to level up. I only technically have one character at max level, and that's my main. So I do need to go through and level up the alts. So maybe we'll do that on Friday. We'll pick an alt and we'll go through and level up and get at least one more character to max level. Like, I'm not horribly worried about getting like the entire quest line and all the gear and everything. It's more if I just want to actually get them up to max level and get that done. That way, at least when the next expansion comes out, they're ready to go and can go again. And then depending on how I'm feeling, we might even throw an old raid run in there, or a dungeon run, because why not? I know friggin' I know there's still mounts I need to get, so that'll absolutely have to be a thing. But the worst part is that some of the mounts I need, I want to get, are like stupid low drop rates, so yeah, it's definitely going to be a bit of a grind for them. And now that I've actually friggin' figured out Spine of Deathwing and I've been running Dragon Soul again, like, don't get me wrong, like, I knew how to do Spine of Deathwing, because I did it back in Cataclysm when it came out, so it's like I already knew the fight, I knew the raids, but I friggin', what is that? Oh, it is. Okay. But after so long, you forget some things, and then also, when you do it solo, you gotta worry about other stuff that you usually don't have to worry about in an actual, like, raid group. Stuff like the roll mechanic. If you've got at least, like, 2 people, you don't gotta worry about it. You literally can just have, like, one person stand on either side. But when you do it solo, you literally have to, like, stand in the middle and, like, go back and forth, so he doesn't actually roll and knock you off. Maybe at 76,000? Not bad. It's not too bad. I thought we'd be a little bit heavier. But that's okay. I don't mind being underweight. Means we don't have much to worry about. Alright, that's one, and that's 580, so that's what, like 350 miles in was our first one? That's not too bad. I think. I'm not quite sure. My math might not be right on that. Because, yeah, we started the trip and we had like 930 miles. And we just hit the first way station at 580. 687. Oh yeah, no, that'd be 350. Okay, so that was right. I had to actually do it in my head for a second, but I got it. And that's the worst part. It's like math was one of my worst subjects in school. I was not good at math. But I'm hitting the point sometimes where my parents look at me and it's like, and you, I'll say something or I'll add something up super quick and they'll be like, and you failed math. That's like, yeah. Really? Yeah. Come on, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, that one was a little aggressive even for me. I wasn't trying to go that hard. Damn. Oops. My bad. Right back in here. Back up to speed, reset our cruise. basically go till we either hit the next friggin' way station or we hit our destination. One of the two. What do we got going here? Just trying to check something real quick. Like, damn. Just trying to do one notification. And it's like, no, here you go. We'll just bring you into everything. It's like, no, dude, I want to stay. Silly phones. I will say, having those frickin' nose mirrors is actually really helpful. Extra mirror we can get rid of. I almost gotta wonder if this wheel is actually straight. Oh. I think I'm going straight, having a straight spot, and then I start going, and it's like, ah, okay, are we actually, like, on the screen, like, that's straight. But it's not quite straight. Whereas the actual wheel in my hand is somewhat off. Alright then. Like, it's not like I'm not used to it. Like, my truck definitely, like my real truck, my pickup definitely has some play in the wheel, but... And it's more than this, so... I'm not too worried about it. Then I got curious one day and I was like, I wonder. It's like, it's had it since I bought it. I knew it. I wasn't too worried about it. Right, like, it's an old truck. I was planning on getting there eventually. Like, still getting there. I just gotta actually buy some more stuff for it. But, yeah, I measured it and it came out to, like, the length of a lighter. So, like, 2-3 inches. Like a normal sized Bic lighter. And it's like, yeah, well, it's good to know how much play I have in my wheel. And we already replaced the one, I think it's like bushing in there. So the only thing left to replace is the steering box. But luckily enough, with those little trucks, it's not actually that hard to take out the steering box. So pull that out, put a new one in, and then I should be good to go on my steering. I gotta get the floor fixed, I gotta get the horn fixed, put the stacks back on, and then it'd be good to go. I literally could just put it back on the road after that and drive it all I want. When like I've even thought about doing days, like doing an IRL stream, like streaming from my phone kind of thing, and actually going out and like, you know, getting it started, doing some stuff with it. Right. Basically giving me a chance to kind of like show my truck off, because, well, I'm a truck guy, and I think I have a pretty cool freaking truck. Well, I've seen people agree, and like, it's definitely not something, especially around where I am, it's not something you see often, but you do see it. Yeah, I decided to go a bit different with it. And it doesn't have a box and it doesn't have a deck. I literally went open frame. I just threw fenders on it. I threw a fifth wheel on it. The stacks. Like, I literally call it my mini semi. I even managed to get an adapter. Like, I found I think it was technically like a reducer, but it was like 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch kind of thing. So the one side just screwed onto the end of the shifter stick, because it is a 4-speed manual, and then the other end literally screws right into the bottom of a Eaton Fuller shift knob. Okay. So, yeah, I basically managed to find a way, and I put an Eaton Fuller shift knob in my truck, just to go with the semi theme, because why not? And then, yeah, I went out and found a fifth wheel. I managed to find one on Facebook Marketplace near me. Dude was selling the hitch itself. It didn't have any rails or anything, but he sold me the hitch itself. It was for $80. And, well, when you look at the price of some of the new ones, like some of the new fifth wheel hitches for pickups and everything, like, some of them get expensive. Like, yeah, look at like a new Kurt one, and up here, I've seen some of them, like some of the puck style ones that you can just drop into the box, and the box itself has the thing in it. I've seen those hitches go for like $1,000, and it's like, Jesus Christ, okay, no, I don't need something like fancy or not. I just need a fifth wheel hitch. So yeah, I managed to find one. I found a DSP, good for, pretty sure it's 17,000. Like, just the hitch itself. And yeah, I went out, basically ended up on a dude's farm. He lived, what was that, I think, like 20 minutes, half hour-ish out from where I am. So I was like, fuck it, why not? Go for a drive. Went out, and he actually literally had it sitting in the bucket of a tractor and everything ready to load, and it's like, oh, you yeah. That was awesome. So yeah, I paid him the $80, so took the hitch, brought it back. The truck went down to the RV place, and they installed the hitch for me. And because my truck is open frame, they had to build up a little mock frame to give it some height to where it would actually sit. But once they did that, hitch was ready to go on the truck. Oh, What's this? Oh, hello, Junkedor. How's it going? Caught me in the middle of rambling about my pickup. I was explaining how I got my first wheel hitch and everything put on. Because, well, unlike most pickups, my pickup doesn't have a bed on it. There's no box. Did the promo fair, dedicated sense, oh, nice! That's awesome! Nice to hear everything works. Everything worked out good. Here's our cruise. Send me the file. Great. Sounds good, man. I'll have to take a look at that after. I wanted to take the next couple days and be able to do some driving, switch it up a little bit. Cause yeah, I also won't be here tomorrow. We're gonna finish the deck that we started last year and have yet to finish. My dad's plan is basically to finish redoing the deck and then redo the stairs and the landing, so it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. So yeah, unfortunately I won't be here. You're working on your own car next year? Oh yeah, nice. It's always fun, but it's also a freaking pain sometimes. Especially if you're in an area that has to deal with, like, good amounts of, like, rain and snow like I do. And then you gotta watch for rust. And trying to get some of those bolts out that are rusted in. Oh god, they're horrible. It's one reason I don't want to start taking bolts and doing stuff to my truck almost, is because I'd have to replace, like, all the hardware. People carrying to the mini mobile gaming object. Oh, nice. That sounds awesome, dude. That would be freaking. That's gonna be sick when it's done. Yeah, no, I didn't go anything too into it like that. No, my pickup is basically just it's an open frame, 1-ton dually that I basically want to turn into a hauler, but I also kind of have like a semi look to it. Like, it's got stacks, the fenders, mud flaps. Like, my mud flaps are actual semi mud flaps, same with the hangers. I've been working on a way to do a stack hanger and get it welded on the back of the truck. Finding the right suspension to raise it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Bull bar at the front with the winch. Nice. Yeah, depending on where you are, sometimes those are, like, necessity. Like, if you're in somewhere that's, like, out in the woods or something like that, you'd be amazed how useful they actually are. Um, they were really good additions, like if you ever want to take the truck, like, uh, in the bush, off-roading, or, even hunting. Hunting would be a good one. What do we got going? Oh crap. Oh crap. Well, I can't really say I've never seen that before, because I have seen that before a few times. I friggin' when I went on vacation down to the States, in between Vegas and Las Vegas and Los Angeles, or on the interstate going between, and I think it was like 3 or 4 times that traffic literally just came to a dead stop. No accidents, nothing. Like, not really, like, a couple people had issues merging in, and that caused a little bit of backup, but other than that, like, there was nothing. It was just like a phantom freaking traffic jam. What the hell? Although I will say, if you take a lifted truck down to LA, you definitely have to expect some looks. Like, absolutely expect some looks, because he'll be getting lots of looks. Like, Dad might be home? Or did the cats just pop the door open? Oh, I haven't. I kind of got to check that real quick. Alright. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Do you run out of flexion? Should we go to-
Okay. So it is. Okay. Close the door. Oh, good. Okay. Hurt. Murder. Oh, that hurt. Ooh. Oh, the foot of the shifter. The toe on the shifter. That freaking hurt. Okay. Ouch. Alright, I guess with that figured out, we can just keep going. We'll keep driving. Casper. Oh, we're in Wyoming already. Damn. Wait. Oh, we only have 2 names. Oh, damn. Okay, I wasn't even. Well, shit. Didn't even realize we were almost there already.
Maybe stop too flexion.
I really hope he's not gonna go try and put that grip tape on those boards yet. We're using them for stabs. Uh-oh. God damn it. Okay. That's right. 1 second. Uh-oh. That's not important. Yeah. Alright. I got that figured. Oh, it's all good. No worries. Okay. Well, I went and coded the planks we're gonna use for the steps and everything, so I wanted to make sure he wasn't gonna go throw any grip tape on top of like the wet coating or anything. And so I didn't know if it was dry yet or not, and it's like, let's make sure we don't do that just yet. Okay. With that out of the way, nothing to worry about. Don't need to be stressing about crap anymore. It's just finish our drive. Oh, it's a double. Oh, sneaky, sneaky buggers. Might not be a real clutch, but it's still actually hurts after a little bit of holding it. Indicate? Oh, of course not. Now into go freaking turn, spin the wheel, and okay. Let's move this over so I don't hit it. Went to go turn the wheel, pretty much smacked the mic. Try to push it closer to the wheel to get out easier. And right turn in. Oh, I see those curves and corners. That's not gonna be fun. Okay. 124 miles out. 120-ish miles out. We're gonna turn this guy up a bit. Maybe not. Okay, we'll just stay on the second one then. I guess since today's middle of the day, we can shut off our headlights. I would really love some of these guys to make button boxes. One of the buttons they should add is an actual, like, I mean, this would also kind of have to follow an SDS to actually, like, program it into the game that way. But the actual trucks have, like, a 3-stage switch that they use for their lights. So, like, you flick it up once, it's your markers. You flick it up again, it's your headlights and your markers. But if you go all the way down, it's off. I'd really love to see one of those on a button box and actually work in game. I mean, like, I could probably get my hands on a Switch, but I definitely do not have the know-how to be able to basically program it into the box and add it to the box. Not my kind of thing. I'm also not really a fan of electrical. My brain is more mechanically wired than it is other stuff. So, like, I can replace parts and stuff on an engine, or do that no problem. Depending on what it is, where it is, right? You know, look stuff up, right? Find it. But, yeah, and then when it comes to, like, some of the tech stuff or the wiring stuff, I just have no idea. But yeah, no, like I said, like that would be a nice switch to see on a button box. Like you could probably, if you did it right, you could probably get it to work just off of like the normal switch system it has. Basically just have its every click would be an activation of the switch kind of thing. Right, because usually you click your once, if you have your lights off, it turns your markers on. And then after that, it turns your headlights and markers on. And then shuts them off again. Like, it could work if you basically just go up to turn them on and then just shut them right off. Like, it could work like that. And then you can just go up again. But with most of them, you can go up, but you can also, like, go down a stage, essentially, with it again. So, you can go back down to just your markers instead of having to go all the way off and then up to your markers again. Right? that would definitely take some configuring and other stuff that I just have no idea about. But definitely would be an idea for someone to put out there. Just back up the speed a tiny bit, I guess. Whoops. Didn't realize I was going that slow. But with some of these curves, it's kind of better to go slow. Oops, I speed a little bit. Change it. A little bit more. Change it. Okay, go. Go. And definitely one way to get someone to slow down there. Go through there and it almost makes it look like it's freaking too small. It's like, oh crap. Even though you know it's the right freaking size. And down a little bit just because I'm expecting it. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Of course, just as I go through, eh? I was almost sitting there getting ready to stop and be like, okay, wait for the light. But, no, it didn't want to turn, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go. Bright as crap out here. At least it's not as bad as some of the other times we've had. You get the window glare and it's like, holy crap, I can't see a freaking thing. Oh. Okay. Come on, there we go. I was gonna say, bro, I know the truck was turning. There's another light. You're doing like, you were doing like 50 into 70. Like, come on. You should not be getting freaking gained on by a truck. Especially a fully loaded truck. I mean, yes, I know it's a little different. I have 800 horsepower, whereas most trucks have like maybe 550. 6 if you go with a big motor. Oh, we're up on the right. Sweet. So, yeah, I know I definitely have a little bit of an advantage with the power boost. But even still. And, oh, perfect, right here. Okay, so we're just gonna stay in the middle here. Okay. Let this go for a minute. Where does they want it? I'm gonna come up this way, because I imagine we're gonna have to spin. Or is it down? I think it's down. Yeah, it's down. Okay. Well, that works then. We can go down and spin around at the bottom. So yeah, we're going right here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come up here. Make sure we don't hit the barrier. Spin ourselves around. Do a little camera reset here. And we'll put this up. I know I've gotten stuck on an incline like this before. We're actually gonna look back this way. Okay, how are we? Okay, yeah, we need to. Although this is not going to be fun. This is going to be a pain. Look back there. Come on. Okay, you know what? I can work with that. And here we go. Okay. And disconnect the trailer. Okay. Came out at 9:14. Originally it said 9:30, but I don't know. We must have taken a little shortcut somewhere or something. That's okay. Not worried about it. Look, trailer. Reset our suspension. Alright, what else do we have around? Ocean, Casper, slot. Let's go back to Nebraska. Boomless in Montana, interesting. Yeah, wait. We should be able to make it over there in time. Next mouse? Oh yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Apparently I didn't let it sit just long enough. And definitely some nice scenery out here. I can't complain about that. Get ourselves snapped back into place. Alright. Alright. Come on. Uh, I might not be quite as fast as the cars, but I ain't exactly slow. So pick this one up, take this one out. And I think after that, I think I might, instead of doing a break, I think I might just say screw it and call it a day. We'll just do a short stream today. Yeah, I just needed it to sit, relax, and get some stuff figured out, so. We'll just do a little short one today. It'll probably be a little bit shorter one Friday, so I can get some more stuff done. But when we come back Monday after that, we should be good to go for full set, like full stream, everything else. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna call this one short stream today. Like, we are still gonna do the next run, but yeah, after that we're gonna call it for the day. So yeah, gives me also a chance to go finish coding stuff and painting stuff, getting stuff ready, and then clean off the deck, move my plants, stuff like that. And yeah, that plant alone is going to be a pain in the butt because that pot is huge. And of course, the pot full of dirt, frickin'. Yeah, it definitely weighs a bit, so. And then it also gives me a chance to do some other stuff. I want to see if I can switch a couple things around, switch like some pictures around, do some work with the scenes in OBS and all that stuff. Because, yeah, I managed to get the starting soon scene picture switched over for spooky season, but I haven't been able to do too much else. And then, like I said, the one screenshot I took with the plant and whatever, I want to put that up too. So, there's lots of stuff I want to do off stream, kind of for stream. So, it just means the streams are going to be a little bit shorter for a couple days. I was almost debating on switching trucks for this run, but I'm like, by the time it would take to swap trucks, fast travel back, drive back over, it'd be a little pain. So I'd be like, you know what, screw it. Take the International for another trip. Not to mention I love driving this truck. Nice freaking truck. Like I've said before, it's nice that someone actually did an international mod instead of just like Kenworth and Pete's all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Pete's, but it is nice to see some of the other ones actually getting some attention. Alright, where is our... over here? Okay. Alright, let's hope we don't get stuck anywhere in the yard. That would suck. $53, $230. Nah, screw it. Let's just do the 236. Not to mention the 153 is right there, and it's like, I don't know if they're both inside or not. Oh, yeah, looks like that one is. Where's it? No, that's outside. It's on the other side of the building. Great. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. step. And quick clip. Okay, we're not actually over, which is good. Pleasure. Okay. Yeah. Alright, 236 miles out the gate. Where's the camera? Kinda worked out, I was moving anyway. We'll do, there we go. Sitting here, it's like 5 highs a little too high, whereas 6 highs a little, so no, we'll just go 6 low. 6 low works. No one behind us. Good. Sweet. That's one thing I hate. People behind me. Especially people that want to sit there and crawl up your ass. It's like, dude, go away. Like, I can't completely say anything because, you know, I've done it before. Being an asshole sometimes, but most times I'm usually just sitting there minding my own business, freaking doing the speed limit or maybe just under it, going around town. Yeah, it's constant. People will friggin' turn and then like fly and crawl up your ass. Like, dude, go away. Like, I've had some moments of like, are you gonna frickin' see them coming up that fast? And it's like, dude, do you see me? Like, are you gonna frickin' hit me? Like, what's going on here? Oh shit. My bad. We're dropped off. Okay. Well, we're going back the way we came a little bit, and then I do believe we're going farther north. And that's a pretty sharp corner coming up. I see it. Look at an actual corner, okay. Bump that up one more. And then, no. Yeah, should know I need to be going a little bit slower. Like I said earlier, there's definitely one bonus to having the friggin' 800 horsepower. Makes hills a lot easier too. And, oh, merging over, okay. Wasn't sure if it was an actual right turn or not. Here we go. Now that I remember what gear, man. Lowering is too high, not 6 high. Almost time for new coffee too, apparently. It's okay. I'll just finish out the trip, call her for the day, and I won't have to worry about it. Hang on a sec, let's moving. Did we? Oh, look up! We actually got a green. Sweet. Not expecting to actually get a green, but I'm not complaining. And 172 and 71. Cool. Hold up. Oh, fish. Oh, come on. Never fails. Had to be something before the end of the day. Although it's the unfortunate part about running a 6x2 and not a 6x4. And now that we're back on track. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we're in Montana. Wonder where the border was. Wasn't even paying attention. Back over here. I'll play them. Good. Perfect. Okay. That's good. Getting back into it, getting my funk back. Fuck yeah. I do know how to drive a standard. I do know how to drive a semi. I may not have the license that says I know how to drive a semi, but you put me in a semi, I can drive a semi. As long as it's a 10, 13, or an 18 speed, I can jump in and go. If it's something else, like a 15 or like some of the old like 8s or I think they're like 12s or something, those ones you'd probably have to give me a crash course on, but I could probably do it. But yeah, no, you give me a 10 and 13 or an 18, no problems. Like, I've had some days I've been tempted to change this thing from an 18 speed down to like a freaking 10 speed or a 13, just because why not? Right, like just do a trip or two with like same truck, just have it as like a 10 speed or a 13 instead of an 18 speed. Well, maybe. Wouldn't be too bad of an idea. I think it'd be interesting. Not to mention, keeps me kind of up to date and practiced on all three of them instead of just the one. Okay, how far are we? Oh, 90%. Sweet. Okay, just about there. God love night drives. And then, oh, it's 12:30, so it's actually like a midnight drive. Not bad. It's completely unintentional. I didn't even look at what the clock said before I said. I was just like, hey, it seems like a good midnight drive. Look up, it's actually midnight. Oh, shit. Like, I figured it'd be probably like 2 or 3 in the morning or something by now. Nope. It's only 20 to 1. Like, real time though, it's freaking 4:15 here in the afternoon, so. But yeah, no, I was looking at the in-game clock, the in-game time. I know it's not the most accurate thing because it's not actually accurate to the our time scale at all. But yeah, no, I just like I said, I figured it'd be like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and no, it's 12:30 when I left. It's like, oh shit, okay then. And we got 35 miles left. Oh, there we go. I can see it. I can see the flag. But we have to go. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to basically exit off and turn back around, loop back in. Make sure we actually slow down a bit. Grab. Trying to look out the window. Where is my... Oh. This thing put me back in high range. We were in low range and actually in first. That's good. That looks better. That looks like it lined up a bit better. I'm still always curious as to why they ever want flat decks with bay doors. Like I know it is technically easily possible to load a deck from a bay. Like, that's not a problem. It's just usually when it comes to stuff like that, you leave it for the vans. Okay, can we... Ooh, this could work. Yeah. Bump the duck. Straighten ourselves out a bit. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Back lights can get shut off. Back lights can get shut off. Rears can get shut off. One couple of the trailer. Down 266, not bad. Yeah, 237 miles. Not bad, not bad. Okay, guys. We're gonna call it there for the day. I'm gonna sit and relax for a bit. Also, probably fire up Arc, let it sit there and generate over time and overnight. But yeah, with that being said, I need to find where I can take everyone. Till I do, we're gonna swap over here real quick. And then I gotta find. Okay, bring this up. Okay. Oh. That's hopefully. Okay, where can I leave everyone today? Who's on? Who could we? Oh, me done. It looks like it's going. Come on. You know what? Works for me. Okay. Get this started real quick. And then get this flipped. I'm gonna flip this over. Perfect. Alright. Thanks guys for coming. Thanks to everyone who stopped by along the way. It's greatly appreciated. Unfortunately I won't be back tomorrow. Like I said earlier, I have a deck to finish plus stairs to do. So tomorrow's stream won't be a thing. We'll be back Friday, early afternoon. Probably with either a little bit more ATS or probably World of Warcraft and do a little bit of questing and leveling up some alts. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna let you guys go and I'll leave you with May and hope you enjoy some Cobblemon. But yeah, either way, like I said, thanks for coming guys. It's appreciated. I will talk to everyone on Friday. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. I'll see you then. Later.